Sabay-sabay natin alamin ang mga kaganapan na nangyayari sa ating bansa.
Yo, what's up mga kaibigan? This is I2K po again. Ngayon nandito ulit tayo sa channel ni Kabayan News PH. Dito naman ulit tayo magbibigay ng komento at reaksyon. Pero bago ang lahat ng yan mga kaibigan, sa lahat ng hindi pa nakasubscribe kay Kabayan News PH, mag-subscribe na po tayo at huwag nyo rin pong kalimutan mag-subscribe dito sa aking channel. Simulan na natin mga kaibigan, let's go!
Inatasan na ng House of Representatives ang Philippine National Police o PNP na arestuhin si Kingdom of Jesus Christ Pastor Apollo Kibuloy matapos i-cite for contempt ang embattled religious leader dahil sa hindi pa rin pagsipag nito sa investigasyon ng Committee on Legislative Franchises.
Therefore, Mr. Chair, I move to cite for contempt Pastor Kibuloy on the grounds which I have stated. So move, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion by the Honorable Pimentel.
Anonymous ang naging boto ng mga miyembro ng House Committee on Legislative Franchises na i-cite in contempt itong si Kingdom of Jesus Christ Pastor Apollo Kibuloy dahil sa hindi nito pagsipot sa pangatlong pagkakataon na inimbitahan ng komite. Agad namang dumepensa ang abogado ni Kibuloy na si Atty. Topacio.
We believe we have provided legal justification for the non-presence of Pastor Apollo Kibuloy in our letter to the committee, Your Honor, wherein the gist of it states that based on the previous hearings of this honorable committee.
Ano ang masasabi mo dito, kabayan? Kung ikaw ang tatanungin, dapat na ba talagang ipadakip sa PNP itong si Pastor Kibuloy dahil sa hindi ito pagsipot sa mga pagdinig na isinasagawa ng Senado at Kongreso? Sama-sama nating panuorin ang buong video at pakikomment nyo po ang inyong mga reaksyon at sariling opinyon. Pero bago yan, muli po ako nag-iimbita sa mga hindi pa po nakasubscribe sa ating channel na Kabayan News PH, pakipindot po ang subscribe button at pakiclick na rin ang notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa mga bagong upload natin na legit at napapanahong balita. Maraming pong salamat.
Nagpahayag ng suporta si Vice President Sara Duterte para sa religious leader na si Apollo Kibuloy at sa Sunshine Media Network Incorporated o SMNI. Sa isang video message kagabi, sinabi ng Vice Presidente na kaisa siya sa panawagan na pairalin ang batas at katarungan sa gitna ng kinakaharap ng mga akusasyon ni Kibuloy. Para kay VP Sara, wala naman anyang pinatutunguhan ang isinasagong investigasyon laban sa religious leader maging ang ipinataw na indefinite suspension sa SMNI.
Ako po ay nakikiisa sa panawagan ng pagpapairal ng batas at katarungan sa hinaharap na isyu ni Pastor Apollo Kibuloy at ng Sunshine Media Network Incorporated. Sa mga ginagawang pagdinig ay tila pinatawan na ng guilty verdict si Pastor Kibuloy kahit na nakabatay lamang ang pagdinig na ito sa mga paratang ng mga testigo na nagkukubli ng kanilang katauhan at hindi mapatunayan ang kredibilidad. Bukod sa hearing na walang pinatutunguhan, ay kabilang rin dito ang indefinite suspension ng broadcasting network na SMNI na isang issue ng media freedom. Bukod sa hearing na walang pinatutunguhan, ay kabilang rin dito ang indefinite suspension ng broadcasting network na SMNI na isang issue ng media freedom.
Mariing kinondena ni VP Sara ang anyay pandarahas at hindi patas na pagtrato kay Kibuloy. Sa huli, binigyan diin ito na hindi makakamit ang katotohanan at katarungan sa anyay trial by publicity kundi sa pamamagitan ng pagdinig sa korte.
Hilingan ni Senator Robin Padilla sa Senate Committee on Women, Children, Family Relations and Gender Equality na bigyang konsiderasyon ang contempt order laban kay Kingdom of Jesus Christ o KOJC leader Apollo Kibuloy at magpalabas na lamang ng show cause order sa susunod na pagdinig dahil anya ito sa umano'y patuloy na banta sa seguridad ni Kibuloy. Muli rin itong kinilala ang anyay ambag ng religious leader sa paglaban sa komunismo.
ay isa lamang po ang ating kahilingan para kay Pastor Apollo Kibuloy. Iyon ay mabigyan lamang natin, hindi po ng kapalit, kundi ng karampatang pagtrato ang naging serbisyo naman po ni Pastor sa ating bayan. Hindi po niya tinatalikuran ang obligasyong sagutin ang mga paratang sa kanya. Ang nais po niya ay sagutin ito sa tamang espasyo kung saan matatamo niya ang isang patas na pagdinig at paggalang sa kanyang karapatan sa due process.
Pero nanindigan sa Senate Deputy Minority Leader Risa Hontiveros na naaayon sa rules ng Senado ang pagpapakontempt kay Kibuloy dahil sa ilang beses nitong hindi pagsipot sa pagdinig. Binigyang diin din ng senadora na pinapayagang imbestigahan pa rin ng legislatura ang isang kaso kahit nasa korte na ito.
So now we proceed.
Mr. Chair,
The Honorable
Point of
Franz
inquiry.
Castro is recognized, ma'am.
if I can remember, Mr. Chair, we asked to summon or invite Pastor Kibuloy.
Look at it.
So what's the status of him?
Mr. Chair, I was going to raise that also.
The Honorable
Eh,
Pimentel.
During the last hearing, February 7, if you will recall, most especially those who were present during that hearing, this committee issued a subpoena to Pastor Kibuloy because of his non-appearance on the several invitations that we sent him. And I can see that again, Pastor Kibuloy is a no-show in this hearing. Now, it is very clear under the House rules, especially on rules of governing procedure on inquiries in aid of legislation. Section 11, the committee may punish any person for contempt by a majority of members present, specifically on Section A, refusal without legal excuse to obey summons, and Section E, acting in a disrespectful manner. In this case, although he is not present, but the fact that he has not been appearing in these hearings, in this committee, just shows that he has no respect for this committee. It just shows that he acts like God, he acts with impunity, he takes this hearing for granted. Ipinagwawalang balahala niya, importante ho siya dito. So in this case, Mr. Chair, kahit na mag-hearing pa tayo ng 20 beses, kahit na 20 beses natin imbitahin si Pastor Kibuloy, it is very clear that he has no intention whatsoever of appearing in this committee. Therefore, Mr. Chair, under House rules, it is our obligation to show these people to take this committee for granted the sanctions that could be meted under our House rules. Therefore, Mr. Chair, I move to cite for contempt Pastor Kibuloy on the grounds which I have stated. So move, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion by the Honorable Pimentel.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, the Honorable.
with the indulgence of the good Congressman Pimentel, with regards to this motion, I have nothing against it, but it's just proper, Mr. Chair, siguro na we might ask the representative of Kibuloy, then we will rule on that particular motion.
Okay, with the request of the Honorable Paduano, the Honorable Pimentel will defer and hold in abeyance.
I yield to the request.
And the Honorable Attorney Topacio, magandang hapon po sa inyo.
Magandang hapon po, Mr. Chair, Your Honors. May I be recognized, Your Honor?
Yes, you are.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, with respect to the motion and with all due respect, we believe we have provided legal justification for the non-presence of Pastor Apollo Kibuloy in our letter to the committee, Your Honor. Wherein the gist of it states that
Yung letter.
Based on the previous hearings of this honorable committee, we have an idea of the information being required. And we have stated in this letter, Your Honors, very respectfully, that Pastor Kibuloy for around 4 years now has had no hand whatsoever in the running of SMNI, whose franchise is under consideration, Your Honor. Instead, to show our good faith and our due respect to this honorable committee, and to show that we are not evading the subpoena, Your Honors, we have brought with us 3 persons who are in the best position, more than Pastor Kibuloy, and who have been the ones active since 2022 in the affairs of the Kingdom of Jesus Christ, which are the current executive pastor of the KJOC and his top staff, Attorney Eunice Ambrosio and Maria Norfeli Marimon, Your Honors. So with respect to the kingdom, they are the ones who possess the necessary competence to answer whatever questions this honorable committee may throw at them, Your Honors. Ay lumiham po kami. Yung unang liham po kasi, pasensya na po kayo, we meant no disrespect to the committee, Mr. Chair. Kanya lang, noong ibibigay na po namin dito, napansin po namin may typographical errors lang naman po, kaya ni-revise po namin.
Which was received today.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Typographical errors lang po ang
So that's why
aming-
the first letter we received March 11th. The second letter we received today
Opo.
at the day of the hearing.
Opo,
Yes.
pero it's basically the same, Your Honor. We did not want to spring any surprise. It's just typographical errors, Your Honor.
Thank you very
We apologize because of the a tight schedule of this representation. We profoundly apologize to the committee and to the chair.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Before I continue, the chair will recognize the Deputy Speaker, the Honorable David JJ Suarez. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
The Honorable Franz Pumaren is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Address lang pong question kay Attorney Topacio. I'm quite baffled no, dahil he mentioned that kaya hindi pupunta dahil wala siya dun sa day-to-day activity, yung pagpapatakbo ng SMNI, hindi niya alam. In fact, there are 3 resource speakers that can answer that. My main question lang here, kung gano'n man pala, may invitation siya, bakit ayaw niyang pumunta? Then let him explain to us kung ano talaga ang role niya dun sa SMNI. And aside from that, probably there are still other questions that can be raised there. Yun lang naman ang quite baffling on my part, na bakit ayaw niyang pumunta. Na kung confident naman siya na he has no idea how yung SMNI operates day-to-day basis. Yun lang po, Mr. Chairman.
May I respond, Mr. Chair? Actually po, wag niyo na pong sisihin si Pastor, ako na pong sisihin niyo, Honorable Franz Pumaren, sapagkat ako po yung nagpayo sa kanya. While the details of the advice may be covered by lawyer-client privilege, ako po yung sabi kay Pastor na since ang nakikita ko po sa trend ay tungkol naman sa alleged violations ng prangkisa ng SMNI, ay since wala naman po kayong kinalaman at ang inyong titulo na honorary chairman ay purely honorific as the name suggests, sabi ko upang hindi naman paipakita naman natin na ginagalang po natin yung proseso ng kagalang-galang na committee ito, ay tayo na po magdala ng mga tao na maaaring makasagot dun sa mga yon. Ngayon po, I want to take this opportunity with the kind indulgence of my congressman in Parañaque, the chair. Kung mamarapating nyo lamang naman po, kami po ay magalang na humihiling na baka naman po mga kagalang-galang na kinatawan na bigyan po na naman kami. Kahit konting panahon lang po na magpaliwanag at baka naman po makausap po rin siya at baka naman po makita niya na baka naman pwede siyang dumating sa susunod. Konting pagkakataon lamang po. Rest assured that we will be prompt in our response, Mr. Chair and members of the Honorable Committee. In fact, I'm scheduled to meet with him tomorrow, Your Honors, if I may inform this honorable committee, and I will advise him accordingly. Honorable Pumarin.
At yun nga mga kaibigan, dito po nagtatapos ang ating reaction video. Muli ako po si I2K ng Sundalo ng Dunggalo. Maraming salamat sa patuloy na pagsuporta. Yeah, peace out.